David Ace went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and up next for Detroit, David Ace, leading the AL in batting average. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luis Robert Jr.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
On the ground, right side, Ace. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. Man at first, 1 away.
Second baseman, David Ace.
That one ripped.
Get out of here.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now Aiden Miller.
The shortstop, Aiden Miller.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Strike in there. Go to third. Save. Double steal. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now David Ace.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
May back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands. All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And next up for the Tigers, David Ace. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And it gets by him. Coming home. 1 run across.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Dakota Jordan. First pitch misses.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball to the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. But a run comes across.
Good job right there. Puts the ball in play, and now they're only down by a run.
2 outs. Runner on first. So here's Robert now.
Robert.
Slow roller up the middle. They get the force. Out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Mariners 6 and the Tigers 5. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
8.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they've rallied from 5 back. It's 8-6. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
On the ground right side. They take the force out, bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So they strand a pair. Through 8 full, it's the Tigers 8 and the Mariners 6. And now the catcher comes up to him, Randy Kahn.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the last half of inning number 9. Base hit right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, David Ayala.
Now batting, the right fielder, David Ayala.
So the tying run at second. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one carries. And that'll do it. The Tigers slug their way to a win in this one. Ace really stood out in this win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boo. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
David Ace with a remarkable run of late as he carries a 20-game hitting streak into this one. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. David Ace up now for the Tigers.
David.
Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Back there.
Go.
Makes the catch gliding out of the warning track. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Romeo Rodriguez. And he grounds one to the right side. Ace. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the right fielder, Charlie Cortez.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Second baseman, David Ace.
Ace goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He made him pay for that one. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 3-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down, runner at first. And now, Randy Kahn. Miller, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ace. Ace went deep twice in his last game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jordan in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's the strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And And that's the first out.
Well, that split caught a lot of his own. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Chaparro in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Man at first, one away. Ground ball right side. Off balance feed. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Tigers 4 and the Mariners 2. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in for a strike. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Ace made a big contribution despite the loss.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor.
David Ace now at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one ripped right center field. Out of here! He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 4th home run of the series. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 2-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
One down, base is empty. Right side, Ace. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting third, the second baseman, Willie Guevara.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Second baseman, David Ace.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1 out, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
One out, base is empty.
Second baseman, David
Ace launched a homer in his most recent game. That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Jordan, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1. Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next to hit for Detroit, Andres Chaparro. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. And another ball. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
2-2 count.
Ace at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for Detroit, but they lead it 4-0.
Up next for the
So digging in, David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Line drive. Bradfield makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.